What is going on, guys? Theodore Hodel here again. Oh wait, it should be Theo Hodel here again because I might be changing my channel to Theo Hodel, not Theodore Hodel. That's gonna take some getting used to. Anyway, this is gonna be the inaugural is that the right term? Inaugural episode of a How I Met series. Basically, every once in a when I every I'm gonna try to do this every week. If not, I'll just do it whenever I can. I'm gonna be explaining how I met every person who's appeared on my channel, or it has been who I've worked with in more than one video. So I decided to do all one with this person I've worked with for in a lot of videos. Um, no, it's not Jeff, guys, or Bailey. It's actually TokuNation, as you can tell by the title of this video. And the story of how I quote unquote met Nick, it's actually really interesting to say the least. Basically, it was like during one of the Birdemic episodes from Rye Guy, and I made a comment saying, out of all the weapons, I gotta find the actual video, so give me a minute, guys. Birdemic. I don't know if it was, pretty sure it was part 1. Okay. Basically, I commented saying, you have a Dashcom bug visor, Magnum, sword, and Sparrow. And the first thing you choose is the clothes hanger. Why? And Nick commented saying, that reminds me, there's this thing called a joke. And I didn't know who this guy was at the time. So I decided to watch one of his videos that I think at the time, his most recent video was how I would adapt Kamen Rider Etzade. So, and the video was well put together, actually. I commented saying my idea would be it takes place in a high school video game club, and basically, I don't even know how I put it, but he actually pinned that comment, and I was like, wow. And basically, he and I started talking about different things, and I brought up in how we would adapt Kamen Rider video. I think I'm pretty sure I mentioned I would like to work with TokuNation, and basically, he said he would love to work with me. We were exchanging different ideas. And he was actually one of the first people to actually get my last name right. Most people say Hodel or Hodel. He actually pronounced it the correct way as Hodel, which I'll give you points, Nick. You're the first person who has not appeared on my channel or who I've met in real life that got my last name pronounced my last name correctly. So I'll give you that. Real life. Shut up, me. Okay, so nobody's commented. And basically, we were swapping around different ideas. One of those ideas was explaining the level system of Etsy, because that's a video I've wanted to do. Like, explain how the levels work, and how level X0 is more powerful, even though I've never understood why, though. But he didn't really like that idea, so he sent me some magazine scans for a Let's Talk Toku video, which would become the Let's Talk Toku of... I gotta find the actual video now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. No, it's that 1 year anniversary of Let's Talk Toku, so it's okay, it was the Let's Talk Toku for Q Ranger and Counter Build magazine stands and more. And basically, because of movie critic with the Let's Talk Toku for Power Rangers Hyperforce, which is no longer on the channel. I guess Nick took it down. He decided to do it on his own, which I'm totally fine with. That it's his series. I wasn't upset. But basically, the first time I worked with him was technically the 100 subscriber special. But in actuality, the first one was for a solo was actually how we would improve Commodore Ghost, which I had a lot of fun writing that script. I got to jab at myself and on Facebook because I roleplay a lot, and Takaru and the suits, because that has been bothering me for a while now. Like, I state that Takaru dies more times than I do in an RP session, which I explained in the interview with Movie Critic. I took a jab at the suits with the horns being way too big. But that wasn't really the biggest point of me working with him. Don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun making that video with Nick. But my favorite video of working with him has to be the fan dubs and Super Crit Tyson. Now, the story behind the Super Crit Tyson was the fact that I'm pretty sure I put this I see how it is. Adam, I think I put Adam is in it, but not me. So actually, no. The joke was that a whole bunch of critics reviewing Toku. I wonder why I wasn't asked, because Ranger Weekly was at the time on my channel. I'm pretty sure before it had it had its own channel, but it was just not active. So so in part 2, which was Cartoon Block Party, which movie credit states has just because the reason behind Cartoon Block Party being one of the movies that we reviewed, yes, because I voiced Adam, yeah, I voiced Adam Brannon, which is why which is obvious because I cannot do his accent, which I don't do accents, guys, but basically, movie critics explained that it has Toku characters, so it makes it a Toku movie. And all of us, like Ultimate Kuro Ninja, Nick and I, we all agree, just because it has Toku characters doesn't make it a Toku movie. Like, we could have reviewed now this is what I for a script or an upcoming video. I'm not gonna say what it is. Actually, no, I mentioned this in a live stream. I mentioned, why didn't we just review Saban's Power Rangers? What? It makes much more sense because that's an actual Toku film in a way. Because Power Rangers is a Maritoku, or that's right. I don't know, but I don't know. So the first time I actually made my actual debut was in the Tokyo vs. Gaim review, which was the weirdest one because it does not focus on the actual review, because which is weird. We're a bunch of critics. We review stuff. Why don't we just why did you sing, movie critic? Why? But and if you can't tell because of if you've seen any of the videos where I have long hair down to the back, halfway down my neck, the back of my neck, I have a dark brown blackish hair. But in Super Troid Tyson, my quote unquote avatar, which is basically poor animation, I have blonde hair. You had one job, movie credit, thanks. But I've had a lot of fun working with Nick. Like, he is a really awesome guy. He's really fun to work with. Like, he comes up with the weirdest ideas, but somehow makes them work. Like the Clone Saga, like that was first seen in the 100 subscriber special and was continued in the Christmas special. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was introduced in 100 subscriber special and and is going to continue onward. That is, I was like, that's very similar to Rye Guy versus Jason Mask Guys, but he made it his own thing in a way by incorporating like different parts from Toku. Like in the Christmas special, it was the 99 lives, which Shin Dan Kuroto, had if you have not seen Gem versus Laser. But if I like, one of my favorite videos that he's made series is obviously Super Craig Tyson. Like seriously, he's like, I can't explain why. I think it's because it's like the most, forget Avengers Infinity War being the most ambitious crossover. Super Critic Tyson has a total of 7 critics that have appeared as of now. Like, there was Adam, Neo Tyranno, who both died in part 3. Spoiler alert for those who have not seen Super Critic Tyson part 3. Kakuride Shoten and myself, who are the replacements for those two. Nick, obviously, Ultimate Kuro Ninja, which I'm sorry, Kuro Ninja. Ran is evil. Plain and simple. Sorry. That's kind of a running joke between the two of us, and no, not just the two of us, all of us. But and obviously movie critic. Like, if it wasn't for meeting like Nick, I wouldn't have been able to work with these amazing people. Really, like, and he's still willing to work with people who have less those who have fewer subscribers than him. Like, back when I started working with him, I had like, I'm pretty sure I had like 277, and he had like 100. Like, he just hit 100 when I started working with him, but now he has 433 subscribers. Like, so, Nick, if you're watching this, dude, well, I'm gonna be sending you the link to it. You are the YouTuber who started like made me the person I am today with making more Toku content. So, in the meantime, guys, this is Theo, asking you to like, comment, subscribe. Go to Nick's channel. Like, seriously, what are you doing here? Go check out Nick's channel. He makes really great content. He makes Let's Talk Toku, which inspired this whole video, because he just hit the 50th episode of Let's Talk Toku with Geo. I don't even know how to say it. And CSM, V-Buckle, and Dragvisor from Ryuki. I've appeared in a lot of his videos. It's Time 3, Revenge of the Sith, which, best. Let's see. Super Trade Tyson Part 2 and 3. Let's see. The 2 Power Rangers fan dubs, Phantom Thieves versus Police Deputy, where I'm the Red Ranger. The Galaxy Defenders, where I'm Gold. And other videos that aren't fan dubs, like the 100 subscriber special, the Christmas special, which I had a lot of fun making, mainly because actually, eh, I'll explain that at a different time. The fun part of that. So, peace out, guys.